good things do not come to those who wait. Those who wait usually gets nothing. Most of us that waited got nothing until we start waiting. Most people that waited got nothing until they said, I'm not going to wait no more, and then they begin to start taking active steps towards success. And most people that waited for good things to come to them, when good things did come, a lot of times they got the leftovers. The party had already ended and they got whatever was left for them. When Heinz Ketchup came up with this phrase that the best thing goes to those, or this phrase that best things come to those who wait, the guys were just trying to sell tomato ketchup. They were not giving you a new direction to go by to be able to find success. When Heinz Ketchup said, best things come to those that wait, this was not supposed to be a new success mantra or a new direction or guide that you needed to follow in order for you to be able to find success, my friend. This was a far cry from anything that you need to follow or anything that you need to listen to. And many times I still struggle trying to get this idea about where people got this, or at least try to understand where people got this idea that good things come to those that wait. Because far too often you will hear someone say to another person, and my grandmother will always say that to me, always. And you will hear somebody say to another person, good things come to those who wait, or what's the other one? Patient dog eats the fattest bone. And I always used to wonder, like, where do these people get these things from? Patient dog does not eat the fattest bone. This is absolutely ludicrous. The dogs that come before the patient dog is not going to say, I am not getting the fattest bone, that I'm going to save the fattest bone. And for who? For the patient dog that's coming after me. We are living in a different type of world. Maybe there was a point in time that these things were reality, but with the world that we live in today, patient dog does not eat the fattest bone. In fact, I don't even know if there was ever a time that this existed. As a dog owner, I had several dogs at one point in time, and I remember that every time I would put the food out to feed the dogs, the one that was the most quiet and most patient, whenever he got to the bowl to eat, there was never no food left. Everything was usually already gone, and I will have to go back to add some more food because the dogs that ate before him, my other dog, Nay, ate usually all the food. Nay was the one that would always run to the bowl first, and he would usually get most of the food, and the rest of the guys that came in after him. And by the time the last dog, I had about 4 dogs, and the one that was most quiet did not get any food at all. The food was gone from the bowl. So patient dog does not eat the fattest bone, and best things certainly don't come to those that wait. And you know, Henry Heinz, the guy that started Heinz Ketchup himself, didn't believe that patient dog got the fattest bone. He never believed this, and I'm sure maybe if he was, I'm not even sure if he was alive when this slogan came up, but I will guess, it would be a logical guess that perhaps he may have been or not. But I don't know if He's aware of this slogan that best things come to those that wait. And I know that if I was him, I would probably be shocked because Heinz himself didn't believe that. Best things come to those that wait. When Heinz bought too many horseradish and realized that his company was about to go bankrupt, he didn't wait for good things to happen. Henry Heinz filed bankruptcy. Yes, Heinz filed for bankruptcy and came back much stronger than you would ever imagine after bankruptcy. In fact, Heinz came back with 50 brand of food products in a bottle. He did not wait for the economy to change or for good things to come to him, for him to be able to move into the next level of his life. Heinz Ketchup captured the opportunity and captured the loss and tried to make the best out of it by moving forward in another direction that he felt would have been able to bring him more success. Stop thinking good things come to those that wait. Stop thinking that patient dog eats the fattest bone. Henry Heinz horseradish was no longer worth anything after he bought it. The market has shrunk for horseradish and people didn't want it. And the thing that's unique here is that he just couldn't sell it. He could sell it, but he couldn't sell it profitably to be able to get the money that he had invested in all of this horseradish that he perhaps thought that he could have sold at the time that he purchased them. So when Heinz realized that all of these horseradish that he had were pretty much rubbish, he didn't say perhaps the economy is going to change, the market is going to change, life is going to change, God is going to send blessing down to bless me, let me hold on to my horseradish. That's not what Heinz did. He came back bigger and better. He came back with a new brand of product that took the market. To take this philosophy that he came forward with, he branded his new business in a way that every customer that placed an order, their products were personally hand delivered to them. He introduced a new kind of way of doing business at the time that Heinz Ketchup was on the rise. Henry Heinz did not believe, obviously, in waiting for opportunities. You should not. You should stop believing that because you pray and you have your horseradish in the back, that this horseradish that is worthless is going to eventually turn into worth, into value. You need to stop thinking that this horseradish that you have invested so much in, that maybe now it's going to be worth something after you pray and wait. When you realize that you have too many horseradish, or whatever it may be, get rid of them and start anew. Come back stronger and better. Don't wait to sell your horseradish. Don't think that good things is going to come to those that wait, because those that wait usually gets nothing. Don't think that because you wait and you are patient and patience take over your entire being, that one day you're going to wake up and your situation is going to change. It's not. Don't wait. Good things is not coming. Good things are not coming to you, my friend. You have to make those steps and take steps forward in a direction that is going to bring good things sometime. Some of us just waited and waited and waited, and good things never came to us. How many of our grandparents sat around waiting and praying that one day they would be able to pay the light bill comfortably? And that day never showed up. How many of our family members and our friends anticipated that one day good things was going to come and that the horseradish that they have was going to become valuable? And they held on to that horseradish and it remained worthless. How many of our children? Yes, I said that. How many of our children, our brothers and sisters and families and uncles and aunts are still holding on to horseradish? How many of you are holding on to your horseradish? It's time to go. Mr. Horseradish. It's time for you to make a change, to change the direction that you have been going in and realize that good things do not come to those who wait. And that many times when good things did come to the people that waited, they got leftovers. The party just ended. They just ended. And the leftovers were there. They got whatever was left for them. They got whatever was missed by those that came in front of them. They got whatever was comfortably, those that were there were comfortable in leaving for them after everyone else had filled up their plates. Is that what you want? Is that what you want for your life? Good things do not come to those who wait. Most of the time, those who wait gets nothing. Good things do not come to those who wait. Most of the time, those who wait gets nothing. Good things is not coming because you are waiting on it. Good things is not coming because your worthless investments have taken so much from you and you feel that you have put so much into it and now you just cannot let it go. That's not how good things come. Look at those that have good things. Look at those that have let their horseradish go and decided to reinvest themselves. Look at the outcome. Look at the outcome. It's time to set a new direction. It's time to set a new direction. It's time to use your energy in a way that is positive and more constructive. Yes, I said that. It's time to use your energy in a way that's more positive and more constructive. More positive. This energy that you have inside of you can be used for better good, or it can be used for better bad. You have the power. That power is inside of you. That power was given to you at birth. That power was given to you at the time you enter into this world. You have to use that energy in a way that it is going to work towards your prosperity, toward bringing you closer and closer and closer and closer to your destiny. That's what you have to do. The same energy can be used for good that's inside of you, and this same energy that's inside of you can be used for no good. The same angel that uses this energy to bring you the blessings is the same energy that the evil one is using to bring you destruction. You have to direct the energies that you want to come to you. You have to take control. You have to change your thoughts. You have to change everything, because one negative thing, a train of thought is going to lead to a series of negativity and negative incidents and events and things that are not so welcoming to you. So you have to change your thought, and these thoughts are going to include the way that you think and some of the things that you say, such as good things come to those who wait. That's a negative. And patient dog eat the fattest bone. Stop saying it. Patient dog never has, never will. I don't think dogs just decided now that we are going to eat the fattest bone before the next dog. I think this is something that has been happening since the beginning of time. Dogs have been fighting because, in fact, I think there is something from Charles Darwin from his teachings that said that something about survival of the fittest, and this is something I did back in high school. So survival is always important. Your progress is always important. Your ability to be able to get into the next dimension in your life is always important. And that power is inside of your hands. It's in your hands. Good things do not come to those who wait. Those who wait usually